Hello, fellow shinobi. This is Ninjasifu, the second child. It's early in the morning. I'm just looking at my last video. I can't believe I have more dislikes than I can count, which means it worked. My trolling has worked. I even got a comment saying, "Are you for real trolling?" Yes, I was. I can't believe that was not obvious to a lot of people. But I actually took the time to think about my tier list and I kind of wanted a different direction, you know? I wanted it to be a little different, no S tier or F tier, whatnot. I kind of wanted to fit everything so that it's more easier to compare to, you know? So I changed up the ranking names from meta to limited. So you got meta, rogue, casual, underrated, and limited. And of course, I got inspired by the tier lists of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot actually, so that's why Rogue and Meta are right there. Um, Rogue being like the decks to play against the meta, or in this case, the styles to play against the meta styles. So this is still going to be my opinion. I might be wrong. I might be a little boomer with stuff, but this is 100% serious this time. I'm not joking. I'm going to actually take this seriously, and this is probably going to be a really long video, maybe even an hour or so. But if I can shorten it, that'd be sweet. So let's get started. We have Sikorsky with his three moves. I feel like it's limited territory because he only has three moves, but if we look at what those moves are, he has a block breaking tackle. He has the dumbbell smash, which is also a block break. So don't block against Sikorsky unless he uses the drop kick, which is kind of a really good dash kick, I guess, a dash move. It's all right, if you're defending, you don't want to block too much against the Sikorsky. He will block break you if you are sleeping on him. But I really think that those moves aren't enough. But again, I don't know when Sikorsky's getting a new move. So for now, I think with three moves and no meta moves such as grabbing or ragdoll, I have to put Sikorsky in limited. It's a shame because I believe the style can beat any style as any style would, but I feel like it's underdeveloped. I feel like it should be worked upon in the future. Next, we have Ancient Sumo. I think Ancient Sumo has five moves, if not four. Let me research. I'm going the wrong way. And okay, so we have, let's see, got a stance move, which makes the sumo dash move an alternate. I think it makes it the same as Sikorsky's tackle. I don't know if it block breaks. It should. It should, honestly. We got an AoE ground slam. AoE is always good in Project Baki, unless you're facing a boss. Actually, you know what? I think AoEs are good against bosses too. We have Abarange, which is a grab, which is really good, and we have Sumo Dash, which is a dash move. I don't see any information that it block breaks, which is kind of worrying. So let me know in the comments if Ancient Sumo can block break with Sumo Dash. But anyways, it has a grab, it has an AoE. I feel like it is pretty good. I feel like it can be meta. Those are the qualities of a meta style. Having a grab and AoE. Maybe if it ragdolls too. So I'm gonna probably place Ancient Sumo in meta for now. I haven't seen a lot of Ancient Sumo users though, so it's in between meta and rogue territory. But for now, I'm gonna keep it in meta. And next up, we have um, was athlete. All right, let's see athlete's moves. Now, athlete has a pretty fast M1 as well. Really good for catching. I kind of forgot to include M1 for the last two styles, so let me just look at that real quick. This one, the M1s are pretty slow. which is alright. I mean, if you catch someone, you catch someone. I don't think M1 should matter too much, should it? I'm not really too sure on PvP. I haven't really PvP'd that much. Let's see, Sikorsky's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pretty quick, pretty quick. It's alright. I guess the only situation where M1s would be a problem is if you're getting ganked on, so I guess that's it. Kind of basing my opinions on 1v1s though. But I might include gang related activities in game. But you know what? Let's just talk about athlete for a minute. This is a really fast M1. It's like boxing almost. I think they just switched punches. I think they actually just switched punches for Kureha's style, the athlete style. Okay. Let's just move on. It's a really good M1. Enhancement massage used to put people in place. It used to stun them, but they removed it. So this is no longer a quote unquote useful move. Now it's a move that might just be pure disrespect. You know, if you're trying to heal someone in a 1v1, it's like saying, hey, you're doing really bad. Let me heal you so I can beat you up more. That's the feeling I get. Or if other people interfere, I guess this can be a way of saying, let's continue the fight. You know, it's either or. You know, you can use it disrespectfully or respectfully, depending on if there's people watching or not, and they get in the way. So it's pretty good. Slap is pretty good. Slap procs bleeding for a bit, and it gives you some breathing space. Um, if you are quick enough, I guess you can dash over to them. I think you might need to have a speed injector or some agility enhancing implant to go and complete the depending on what you have true combo quote unquote. So it's pretty good. Self surgery, if you're low on HP, you can heal yourself. It's pretty good. Just make sure that you don't heal right in front of your opponent. Um, an emergency heal, this is only for ganking or boss fighting, but I'm kind of looking at the PvP aspects. So yeah, I'm looking at them more than the PvE. So it's kind of mixed this tier list, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's all right. And Dashin is like the star of the show. It's a laydown. I like to call these kinds of moves laydown because it's not ragdoll where you can combo extend while they're on the ground, but rather when they get up, you can combo extend, which is pretty good. Unless the server is really, really laggy and that your punch whiffs because they were able to dash out of it somehow. You know, if you're playing in France or something, and if you're in the US, you play in like I don't know Singapore. Uh, yeah, that can be a problem. But otherwise, this should be true. This should be a true combo. If you slip up, I don't know what's wrong with you. No, I'm kidding. I won't try to defend. But athlete, I would probably put in rogue. You know, it's not meta, even though it has some meta moves. People don't use it as much. Um, and I think what it's missing is a grab that actually stuns. And they removed that option. I would have put it in. I would have put it in meta, but unfortunately they reworked it, so you can't really abuse the grab heal anymore. So it's gonna have to stay in rogue. Next up, we have Hidden Weapons MMA. I'm not really a big fan of this style because I wasn't able to use it properly in streams, but I can still learn from it. It can be a favorite style in the future. I don't know, but for now, I don't know. I think Doyle has three. Wait, it says three current abilities. I don't know. He procs bleeding. He should. I think with this M1 combo, Spring Punch is a I don't know what this is for. I don't know if it's damage because I honestly I haven't used it that much. I don't know if it wall splats. If it wall splats, can you guys tell me? But yeah, it looks like an okay move. Maybe for pushback, for breathing space, you know. Eye slash is pretty good. Blind your opponent, procs bleeding, and I don't know, depending on who you're facing, it can matter a lot or it could matter a little. It depends on, the skill level and whatnot. But this is a really good move. I'm pretty sure this should combo extend. If not, then I don't know. I guess you have to retreat after you use it. But the next move is just really, really good. Explosion. So this is an AoE technically because you can damage more than one person. So if you are getting ganked, you can use this move. Uh, it should be pretty powerful. I don't know if you damage yourself using it. Doesn't look like it, but I could be wrong. You can tell me, guys. And then we have a grab. Oh, and it ragdolls. Okay, it's a grab that ragdolls. Oh no, this is broken. This is treading some some meta stuff right now. Look at that. Wow. So, my opinion on hidden weapons, I feel like it can compete with the meta. I'm not sure if a lot of people still use it, but I think they might focus on the choke. How much? 18 seconds for the choke. That is pretty good. Not gonna lie. I forgot to look at cooldowns for a sec. Um, but I'm pretty sure people are able to skill stall or stall the fight so that they can wait for their cooldowns to complete, So I would put hidden weapons. I'll put him. Oof. He's between meta and rogue because I don't see a lot of him, but he has good moves. So I will have to put him in meta for now. For now. I will try to revise things when I'm finished with the list. And yeah, and then what's next? Assassin has AoE in general. AoE stun, it's really, really broken. A lot of people are acknowledging Assassin now. I see one Assassin, at least one in every server. It's meta. There's not really much to discuss about it. You can just have a homing move, you can have two AoEs, and if you're running, you can just use the escape to go invisible, to jump, and be on top of buildings. So it's broken. It's broken. I feel like it's meta for PvP. PvE otherwise not too good. Um, that's the reason why I still put in meta. But if you're looking at a PvE list, this would probably be a little different. I'd probably put this in like casual. If you're making a pure PvE list, I'd probably put it in casual or limited. So yeah, but otherwise it's meta in PvP. I'm gonna put it in meta because I'm leaning towards PvP more than PvE. Next up, we have sumo. Sumo, regular sumo is a treasure. I remember using this style to meme with people, but I think this is an all right style. How many moves does it have? Does it still have three? Oh no, it still has three. It's kind of limited in some way. Super armor kind of saves it, with stomp and push. Headbutt is kind of risky though. It has a slow startup, I think, or it's kind of noticeable. But I don't know. I don't know with reaction times. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4 headbutt, hopefully, and it wouldn't be interrupted. Mm, I believe that this style is meh nowadays. I mean, you really only want to use this if you're memeing or if you're a starter and you want to get ancient sumo. You have to find another sumo user and kill him right in front of the ancient sumo trainer in game. In game. I'm monetized now. I gotta be careful with my words. Anyways, I would probably play sumo. Yeah, I'd say he's kind of limited. He doesn't have any grabs. He doesn't have AoE. Actually, no, he has AoE. What am I talking about? That's wrong. Super armor. I would probably place him in underrated in that case. Um, only because he has the AoE to get people away, and he kind of has a combo extend. Or I'm not sure if he has a combo. He probably doesn't have a combo extend. Never mind. It's so hard now. To play sumo because you know what? I'll put it in limited. actually put him in limited. He only has 3 moves. I don't feel like he does enough to bring to the table to become rogue. So I'm gonna place him in limited for now. He's kind of you know. Anyways, pit fighting. Let's see the moves for pit fighting because I never used it that much, but I can tell from a lot of people making it popular that it should be meta. So got the suplex is a grab, beat down is a grab, bite is a combo extend, and this is a mode. Overall, 2 grabs and a bite. It doesn't give me a cooldown. I think suplex is like a 40-second cooldown. Beatdown's kind of like a 30-second or whatever, or maybe 50-second. I'm not sure. Bite is probably the most useful, as in like it has lower cooldown. I think. Again, I haven't really played or tested that much with pit fighting, but I believe that a lot of people use it, so it will probably be meta right there. Also, this isn't an order. All right, I'm not gonna put things in order. I'm just gonna put them in meta, rogue, casual, underrated, or limited. So there you go. Same thing with Aliba. He has grab moves. He has iron body effect. I think. Again, I haven't used him that much, and I only recently unlocked him, just like a week or two ago. Okay, this one shows the cooldowns. 44 seconds. Ball is a counter. Unchained is disgusting. Full power blow. I should probably slow down. Uh, boom. It's really good. I think it should wall splat, which makes it good against people who are really bad at defending themselves at the wall. Headbutt is a grab. 20 seconds for the headbutt. So it is the more useful grab because it lays a person down for infinite combos. And you can combo with What a Good Day for more damage. And again, it's lay down. It is just a really, really good style. And if people are a high enough level, I can assure you that this is a meta style. Now, Hanayama. He is pretty good, not gonna lie. Hanayama is pretty good. He has I believe this should be it's not AoE, but it should hit multiple people. I'm not sure, but it should have a pretty large hitbox, so that's pretty good. Here's the grab is good. It causes laydown, which is really nice. This is a really, really big punch. It's a high damage punch. You can use it as a damage move. You can use it as excuse me, as a move that should wall splat. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it actually wall splats or not. It should. And then Iron Body, really, really good. I think it depends on your durability. I'm not sure what Iron Body depends on. Uh, I don't know. Gel will probably tell me about all the mistakes I have. So, yikes. But overall, it looks like Hanayama can be meta as well. I believe there are some Hanayama players. I've seen them. They're pretty decent, but they kind of just get overwhelmed with ganking. I don't know. I don't know how you would deal with ganks using Hanayama. I guess Iron Body, but you need to be reliable on not getting hit so much and getting infinite comboed. So, yeah, it's still meta in PvP. Spec, I believe Spec has an infinite combo now. It has a new move, and is it the bench or no? It's the kick. Or yeah, this is good. Obliteration is a grab skill. This is completely broken if you have a lot of stamina. Bench smash. Boom. Did they update this? I thought it had a kick. I thought it had like a kick. I don't believe they updated Specs Trello, but he should have 5 moves now, and that is a contender for meta. He has a grab skill, has an infinite combo. It's probably meta. I'll most likely put him in meta. Um, yeah, the 1v1 potential is too strong with this man right here. Motobe. Let's look at Motobe real quick. That's Musashi. Where is Motobe? Here we go. That is not Motobe. That is Junguavaru. uh, what the heck? Did I scroll? Hold on. There we go. This is the Kenjutsu I was talking about. Okay. Or I was looking for, not talking about. Unarmed is alright. Kenjutsu mode is what people go after because of the extended M1, which is really good. Shuriken throw you can only use in the unarmed state. Sword toss would probably only work if you're trying to finish someone off and you have pretty good range and, not really far away because they can just dodge it. So you gotta be careful with that. Uh, Sarigama chain is a really good move if you're in Kenjutsu because it allows for more combo extends and let's see, dealt heavy damage. Pulled. Okay, yeah, it's pretty good. And we have smoke bomb. Hits on impact, you go invisible. You can continue your play, your combo. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It has a pseudo grab. It's just a really good grab if you don't whiff it. So yeah, I can see that Motobe can be meta, but not a lot of people use it from what I've seen. But I believe it can be meta. But I'm gonna place it in Rogue. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll place the more unpopular styles in Rogue. Even though they have meta potential, just not a lot of people are using it. So maybe I'll just do this. Um, yeah, that seems more fair. Again, this isn't in order. I'm not placing it in any order. I'm just placing it in the category. All right, we got Yanagi. Yanagi only has two moves, if I can recall. Um, unless they added a third move. But I don't know about this Trello. It might be a little outdated. Um, so let's see, vacuum palm and whip barrage. It has the range. It has the effect for poison. Um, it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Um, might need to work in order to approach someone like this. They might have a lot of stamina so that they won't run out of whip mode. Again, I don't see a lot of people use it anymore, but it is very, very strong. It can go against the meta, so I'm putting it in Rogue. Jason is probably going in Rogue, because I don't believe I see a lot of Jasons anymore, because they missed the Halloween pass and the Halloween event in total, or in general. So let me just scroll to get Jason. And his moves are really good. He Unfortunately, his one of his projectiles is blockable, but that's all right. If you hit it, that's really good. Again, not a lot of people block in this game because perfect blocking is not a necessity. If you perfect block someone, that is really, really good, and you have some skill, or you might get a little lucky with your play. Bloodshed is a really good, really damaging grab. I'm not sure if this is the most damaging in the game. That or the style under it. But yeah, we have a good transportation move. We got a move that is really good for extra damage and trying to spot the person. And then we have a revival. This is Undying. I think this is the only move that exists that has it, unless they have admin specs. But here we go. This is what I have a problem with Jason right now. I have a problem with this move, Undying. You actually can't revive if you're bleeding because um you're reviving, right? You slowly gain health, or no, you quickly gain health, but the thing is you actually can not revive when you're being if you have bleeding damage, because the bleeding kind of works a little faster than the revive. So when you try to revive and you're bleeding, the bleeding will turn that one little quick uh, HP gain into a value of 0 right away. So I believe that it's not a good move if you're facing styles like hidden weapons or uh, if someone just foot blades you entirely. I think that would stop your play. That would stop reviving. So I'm gonna have to put it in rogue. Again, not many users anymore, and you know the problems. So next we have Yujiro. Yujiro is a disappointment to a lot of people. Um, I still see it. I don't know if it's meta anymore, but let's look at the moves. I'm gonna place him in rogue for now, but let's look at the moves for Yujiro. And where is he? Did I skip him already? Okay, there we go. Uh, he has an AOE. He has not one but two grab moves. Has an axe kick. All right. And then we have the demon back form. I think intelligence, or no, it's intellect. My bad. Intellect should increase the duration, or so they say. But I think that Yujiro, I don't know if the cooldowns are long, but this used to be meta, but now not a lot of people use it anymore. I've seen like one recently, but they got destroyed. So I'm not really sure on Yujiro. There's not a lot of popularity with this style anymore. I'm gonna place him in Rogue for now. And yeah, next up we have regular Taekwondo. I'm gonna put him in limited because he only has three moves. He has a block breaker, a pseudo combo extending barrage. You have to miss one kick in order to make it so that the person is kind of stunned or it doesn't get knocked back, so you can combo extend with your M1 string. And then we have like snap kicks. I don't know if snap kicks combo extends as well, but it's it's three moves. Again, I'll place them in limited. There's not really a lot to uncover, but I believe it's pretty limited right now. So yeah. Next up, we have Shaolin Staff. I believe Shaolin Staff. There's not a lot of people using it because I think everyone hates the style because of the really really good M1s and the good moves. So the swipe lets people uh, make their opponents in a lay down position or state, and that's pretty broken. Yeah, the oxtail sweep. And then we have monkey somersault. This is I always whiff this move. I don't really think I use it that often. Maybe I'll use it if anything for damage, because I'm not sure how to combo extend off of it. But I'm pretty sure a lot of skilled Shaolin staff users would understand that this move is pretty good. If they're able to carry them like that. Serpent bite is probably the cream of the crop here. It's a really fast and it lasts for a while, Serpent Bite. So, yeah, it should do a lot of damage. I remember doing it, I remember having done a lot with that move, but then again, it could just be my stats. So I'm gonna place it in Rogue just for the fact that if you're using it, people will hate you, and yeah, if you are a meta style, of course you have haters, but you're mostly popular, mostly positive. So I'm gonna have to place Shaolin Staff in Rogue. Next up, we have the Predator, Jedin style, or yeah, it should be the correct franchise. Yeah, it's okay. Um, I believe that this is a really good style. It has an extended M1 in the a form of the combi stick or the combi stick. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a move. It counts as a move. It switches you to the extended M1. You can throw it. Again, it is really strong, but I only recommend it as a move to end an opponent or get them really close to about red. Uh, I'm not sure if this is the most damaging. I feel like it's the most damaging grab in the game. This is the only grab in the game that can hit multiple people if they stay close to you during it. So it's really good if you grab one person and the other people are glued to that person. So it's good for ganking, keeps people away, keeps them damaged. Then we have Claw Impale, which is another grab, two grabs in this style, and a homing move. Dang. All right, so wait, hold on. We got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We have seven moves for the style, right? That's crazy. Cloak is pretty good too. Damage boost, pretty much invisible, and self destruct is a meme. You only want to use self destruct if you are, memeing, because if you miss your self destruct, that's an auto loss in 1v1s. But it has a large radius. You shouldn't miss unless your opponent is really, really far away. So, yeah. Overall, this style can hang with the big boys. I think it can be meta. But then again, it is a Halloween style, so I might put it in Rogue, only because so little people have it nowadays, and I don't see it a lot. So, I have to put it in Rogue. It's really good. It can compete with the meta. It can be a meta style, but it's not available anymore. So, the community only grows larger. And I don't know if this will return. I don't know if Jason and Jedin will return. But for now, I'll place them in Rogue. Alright, now we have Majima. Majima only has two moves. Pretty underrated style nowadays, but it is locked behind the "this will not return forever" state. So I'm gonna have to place it in like underrated tier. This is our first underrated tier. It depends on a counter, but you have four modes that you can switch out of. It has grabs, it has counters, it has barrages. It's versatile, so it's pretty underrated. I wouldn't really call it limited, even though it does have only three moves. It's pretty underrated, I'm gonna say. And depending on what mode, you can switch freely. It is a fast switch, actually, but again, can't really use it for casual play because you know it can't be casual if it can't be used. So it's pretty underrated with a low amount of people having it nowadays. No one really uses it anymore. I heard it got fixed, so who knows? Maybe people might put it in casual if they make this new tier list, which I will link in the description down below, by the way. But for now, I'll put him in underrated. Tai Chi. Tai Chi, let's see what Tai Chi brings to the table, because I don't see a lot of people using the style. Um, okay. Alright. This is an AoE, sort of. I think this counts as an AoE. Really strong knockback, which kinda because you have to dash to them, you have to know where they're gonna land. Chi blocker, uh, I think this is like an effect where people will do less damage. It's kind of like some moves, some similar moves, but I feel like this can work best as a combo extend, so that's all right. Cheat impact, again, it is a knockback, so I'm not sure if it can, if you whiff one move, that the other moves will put the person in place. So I'm not sure, but I think it's pretty good. It's not the best move in the game, but it's meh. Then we have Chi Kick. I don't know. This is a it says a high damage move. It has some okay knockback, some really great knockback. So if you have Speed Injector, I guess you can try and combo extend. But this style, I don't think it's rogue. I think it's actually you'd probably play it at casual level. Um, for the fact that it has no grabs. It has one AoE, which is alright. I don't think that it has combos, but I could be wrong. But not a lot of people use it, so if you want to use it, I'd recommend like using it like a casual setting, some casual 1v1s and whatnot. Um, I'm not sure how it would fare well against the meta. I'm not sure how it would do against Rogue. But again, any style can be any style. It all depends on the skill level and the stat build. So there you go. I'm just gonna put Tai Chi in casual because I don't know. I can't really call it underrated because not a lot of people use it. So yeah, I'm gonna slap that in casual. Now uh, we have Doppo Orochi, the evolved karate. This is the wrong slot. Hey, hey. Okay, I should have. I always have like an instinct of just clicking and holding. Let's see. Orichiryu Karate. I believe this is a really good style. I'm not sure if a lot of people use it. It has an iframe protection. It has a trip for more combo extend potential. This move really has a lot of knockback. I'm not sure if you can combo extend off of it if you have speed injector and you can reach the opponent maybe. This is the cream of the crop right here. Bone crushing onslaught. Really, really powerful damage right here. It's a pretty long barrage. I'm pretty sure you can't really interrupt it. I'm not sure if it has armor. I don't know. I don't know if you can interrupt this. This one is also a barrage, but it is a counter move, and counter moves are really situational. But I believe this is probably one of the best counters in the game because it involves a barrage into a combo extend. So I believe this style. I don't know if it's popular. I don't see a lot of people with this style. Then again, I don't really join public service that often. But then again, a lot of people are training in the gym, so they probably have only street fighting or boxing or whatever. I'm gonna place Doppo Orochi's Orochi Karate in Rogue, and let's move on. All right, we got your boy Kill. He has the military style. It was considered okay during the early days of Project Baki 2, but nowadays it's kind of limited. You know, it's just a base style that can evolve into Gaia. Really, really outdated moves like Piercing Stab. Uh, I think it hits through block. I believe this could be a combo extend if people block and like remove their block, but I'm not sure if it actually block breaks. Oh, oh no, oh no. This might be this might put you at a disadvantage. I don't. It doesn't look like it stuns actually, unless the person is letting go willingly off of that guard. I don't know about this move. This is the carry move. This is a barrage, which is pretty good. You have to rely on the extended M1 and the barrage in order to do some damage, and this is only if the opponent is low. It is a grab, but it only works if the person is at like 15% HP or lower. So it's not really a reliable move. So I really think that military is limited in a way. It only has one good move, which is a barrage, and I believe the extended M1 carries it. You only want to use this if you are memeing or you just want to evolve into Gaia. But now we have Pickle. Pickle, I believe, is meta. It's really popular, and I don't think Pickle needs grabs in order to be good. You know, because it has two really, really strong dash moves, and that's really broken. That is really broken. And if I can scroll to it, okay, this is really good for boss fights and PvP as well. If you can not whiff your leaps, that will be really, really good damage. And yeah, the cooldowns are I think they're not updated because I don't know if it's 15 seconds or 25 seconds now. Bite is still good. I don't know if this move is a combo extend, but it procs bleeding. It does really good damage. It says moderate damage in the Trello though. Boulder throw. I believe this is like super armor, so you don't want to get close to it because that's a guaranteed hit. But it is pretty slow, so this is really good towards bosses like Krampus for this Christmas update. You should probably use Pickle. But in PvP, I still believe it's kind of meta. I might move it down to Rogue uh, if I change my mind. So, yeah. Then we have Capoeira. I don't think I have to speak for Capoeira. Actually, no. No, a lot of people place Capoeira low. I'm going to place him in underrated. He has potential, you know. Uh, he's in the same boat as Taekwondo, but I believe Capoeira is better because of the. I think the M1 is pretty underrated. Really good for 1v1s. And also, if you catch someone with the handstand barrage, that is really good as well because it's a guaranteed follow up to an M1 string. So Link's Tail is probably the worst move out of it. I don't know. I don't even know what the use for it is. I don't know if you can use it as a combo extend or just like I don't know. It's probably just a damage move. Handstand Barrage is pretty good. Armada Kick is really good as well. So you can actually move while using this. I'm not sure if that's the case anymore. I'm pretty sure it still works like that. But yeah, it's pretty underrated. You can do some really jank stuff with Capoeira. I'm gonna place it in underrated purely because of the unpopularity. But I believe that it's not as limited as these styles. I might change my mind in the end of the video where I can revise a lot of styles, so it's gonna stay in underrated for now. Now we have Kung Fu. Kung Fu, probably I'll put it in underrated. It's still a really good style for low-leveled players because Barrage is really good. Crane kick, block breaks, slight knockback, so I guess you can try and dash forward. Praying Mantis does no knockback, so it is a combo extend. Tiger Stance, I'm not sure if this uh, is fixed or not. I'm pretty sure it should be. Yeah, it should still be good. And it has a counter, which is pretty good, actually. It's alright. A counter is a counter, and it can work in situations. You can try and fish for a counter, you can try and bait someone for a counter. I believe it is underrated. It has the moves, it has four moves. It has a mode, a barrage, a counter, and a block break. So it's kind of underrated in a sense. I don't think it's as limited as the styles below it. So yeah, next up, we have Yujiro. Yujiro has a really good infinite. I believe this style is just all grabs, if I can recall, because it's judo. And what's a judo move with a judo style without any grabs? So shoulder throw is a grab, sweep is a grab, and dress is a grab. And you have a mode. It is definitely meta because you have three grab moves and you can infinite combo with judo. So nothing to explain right here. Mouth. I haven't used this style personally. I have faced off against it. It is really annoying. Um, I think this style is probably really hated because it's basically the 3-in-1 package. You can just gank with two NPCs. You can mimic a gank. You can mimic a 3v1. And oh my knee, my bad. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, this is pretty broken because the NPCs do not have health bars. So you will not take damage if your clones are hit. If you are hit, you'd still take damage, but it is really hard when you have two NPCs in your way that can potentially hinder you so that the person who has mouth will take advantage. Designate, yep, this is gank. This is gank right here. Coordinated beatdown is a grab, which it's actually really, really long. It's really long. Oh my gosh, it has. I'm not gonna lie, it has really, really long duration. So if you have like heart pump and you just wail on the guy like this, you'll do like so much damage. Really, really good damage. And then this move right here, kind of annoying as well. This style is just annoying in general. I believe it can be meta, but with the popularity of it, I would actually, you know what, I'll put it in Rogue. It's kind of unpopular. People want to stay away from this style, and the people who do enjoy the style love ganking. I assume as much. So I'm gonna place Mouth in Rogue. So there you go. Muay Thai, I believe, is underrated. It has three moves like the previous limited, but the thing with Muay Thai is that it has raw damage on its side. I think it has pretty decent moves, and I believe that Hip Breaker is the longest stun. It probably has the longest stun out of possibly all the moves in, you know, Project Baki that don't rely on a laydown effect. So, yeah, this one is pretty good. I'd say this is like a budget. Um, this is a budget lion bite for Kure, for formless users to copy. So, yeah, this is a really long and really really fast cooldown as well. It's a really long stun, fast cooldown. It's just a really good move. Muay Thai has a lot of cool moves in its disposal right here. I'm not sure if the concussion effect works anymore. So let's see, one, two, three, four, head splitter. Yeah, I think this combo extend is only possible in a non-laggy server. But yeah, it does have a combo extend. It does have a really good stun, and it has a flying kick. I'm not sure. This might be useful as well because it's a 6 second cooldown. It's pretty underrated. Muay Thai definitely needs some skill. A lot of people have like a cult following. This style has a cult following. I'm in that cult. I love Muay Thai. I used it when I was a low level. Street fighting self-explanatory. You only have your M1, and if you're only good with M1, you should really just try a style in order to win more. If you want to challenge yourself, I won't stop you from using street fighting, but it is the most limited style out of all. And I'm being serious about it. There's no memes in this. There's no memes. So yeah, this is a limited. Now we have regular karate. I believe regular karate is underrated as well. I believe they worked on it a bit, so regular karate can, in fact, combo extend now with double roundhouse. It used to not combo extend for the longest of time, but now it can. I believe this is old footage, but you are able to combo extend with this now. I think the stun has been fixed. Zenketsu Barrage is kind of a slow startup, but it should be fast enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can use the move or something like that. And then Spear Kick is a really good dash move as well. It block breaks. It's not. It doesn't ragdoll like Jeet Kune Do, but it block breaks. So if you have a blocking person, you can just abuse this move. And again, the cooldowns are seemingly low for this. So I'm gonna place karate in underrated. Next up, we have kickboxing. I think kickboxing is at a casual level, it's all right. I don't see a lot of people using it. I might put it in underrated as well. So yeah, same thing. I think they added back the armor on kickboxing. So if we go to kickboxing, the flying axe kick has armor again, and again, I was told that this has a kind of an infinite. It's not. I don't think it's true. It might be true if you're fast enough, but nonetheless, this is still really good as a sleeper style. I'd say it's underrated as well. I think people either love it or hate it. I believe I'll just put this in underrated for now, and we're good on that. Now we have Katsumi Orochi's karate, and I don't see this a lot anymore, or at least I'm not looking hard enough to see it. But if we look right here, oh no, I'm going backwards again. If we look right here, the moves are decent. They're pretty good. This is pretty good. This is a combo extend. Hopefully, this is also a combo extend. Oh no, this is a combo ender. Okay. Um, yeah, it's a combo ender. You can't really move after this, so that's kind of worrying. Mock kick, again, I think this style suffers from damaging yourself with two of the moves. The mock moves right here, you get damaged quite a bit. Um, yeah, this is like a keep out. I think these moves are just keep out. If you have speed injector, I think the knockback distance is good enough so that you can dash towards them, unless you get forced to stop after you use the move. This is just like a taste of Yanagi's whip style. Hitless blow is really good. Um, I think. Oh yeah, it procs bleeding, so it's kind of like a mini whip style. So it's good. It's a good style to catch people off guard. I'm not sure if it can combo extend, but it looks pretty good. I'm gonna place him. He doesn't have any grabs. He only has combo extenders. No AOE. I'm gonna place him in a casual setting. Um, I know. It's kind of weird, but I don't have a lot of casual styles right now. But yeah, I think despite the good in this, it's just I wouldn't really say it can compete with the meta. Maybe it can compete with Rogue. I'd really just use it for like a casual 1v1. But if you are like a master at, dashing and whatnot, I believe this style is pretty good. But I'm going to place it in casual. And now we look at Cord Cutter. Cord Cutter, I don't believe a lot of people use it. It's kind of really good. You know what I mean? If people tried it before, they know that it has two grabs, I think. This is the first grab, this is the second grab, and then this is the. No, it has three grabs! What? People aren't using this that much? What is this? Okay, it procs bleeding, which is pretty good. This is a little knockback. I think this is it doesn't wall splat in the GIF, but it is a keep out move. I don't know if you can combo extend fast enough for that with speed injector. Eye ground crush is ragdolled. Oh, you also receive some damage by landing this move. Oh, that's not fair. Um, I think this can be a combo extend depending on if you can hit the person who is ragdolled. I don't know if they coded that in, but paralysis. Oh my gosh, it makes people unable to use moves and it trips them a bit. Yeah, this is broken. The cooldown is pretty fair, to be honest. Man, this style is really, really good. I'm gonna have to place it in Rogue. It has three grabs and a keep out, um, and it ragdolls. So I'm gonna place Cord Cutter in Rogue territory. It's not really that popular. If people would notice it a lot more, if people had like athlete style for other people to kill, I believe this would become Rogue. Um, it's either Rogue or Casual. No, I'm gonna put it in Rogue because of the moves. I think it's good enough to be Rogue because it's not that popular. But if people discover for what it truly is, I believe that it can be Rogue. Musashi might be meta for the AOE. PvP with Musashi is not fun. Uh, it's because of moves like the Tsuno Tengoku and the Tengoku no Slashu, or yeah, the Tengoku Slash. This is three AoEs. You have three AoEs, man. This is a dash AoE, which is alright. It has a counter. It has this. You have to block, I think. Or no, you have to get out of the bubble. Even if you block, it's a block breaker. And this is really good for traveling or escaping and whatnot. So Musashi is meta because of the really, really good AoE. Next up, we have Dorian. I'd place Dorian at a casual level. I don't think it's really good anymore. You could get a little janky with it if Tripwire works as it once used to. I think it still works pretty fine, actually, but people say it's a lot more visible now. I'm not so sure. I kind of still struggle with it, and people kind of place it down after 4 M1s, so I believe it still has some combo potential. If I can find it. Hold on. Dirty Kenpo, there we go. Uh, I believe it has a new move as well. I'm not sure. Flame Breath is kind of yikes. I think that if you pull off this move, you have to like back away. It is unblockable, but you can still get clapped if you stay in the same range. Because I think it puts you at a disadvantage. People can still hit you once you're done using the flame breath. Hypnosis clap is still good as well. It's kind of like a mini. It's like a precursor to the mouth effect, where you spawn in a clone, but you can only see the clone. To other people, you are invisible. So as you can see, Jello is walking behind Pizza right here, and yeah, with Pizza doing the move now, Jello can only see Pizza's clone. So this can be really good for that. Wire Trap is still good as well. Grenade is memeable, and Oil Glass is a mode until you use it. Um, I'm gonna have to say that this it feels like a not meta, a rogue move. But again, we don't have that much to put on casual. I might have to put it in casual because despite the moves being good, I don't see a lot of popularity with it. I don't see a lot of Dorian users anymore. Maybe it's still useful in ganking. It's definitely useful in ganking. Tripwire. It might backfire actually. Never mind. It's situational. Tripwire is situational. In 1v1s, it's amazing, and but should I put it in rogue? I'm not sure. I might keep it in casual for now. I'm not sure. Let's see. Shaoli's unfortunately limited because the only thing that carries Shaoli is the switch. So if you're good at M1s, it's basically a better. It's technically a better street fighting, but again, it is limited to only that. The iframe move is all right, but I wouldn't really use it in a 1v1 because they'll just stalk you and wait until the thing is over. Plus, you are stuck if you use it. Unless you get hit as you use it, then you can travel, but otherwise, it's really limited. The counter kind of sucks, from what I've heard from other people. And I've tested it. The counter is not that good. I'd say boxing. A lot of high level people still use boxing. It has an iframe, it has an iframe dash, and it has two combo extenders in the form of the liver blow and the hawk rush. I don't actually. Does hawk rush do does it combo extend? Let me see. This one is a clear combo extend. This one, okay. Oh no, this will do moderate knockback. This is a good damage move. 1, 2, 3, 4 hawk rush. You can use after you do the 1, 2, 3, 4 liver blow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And step, of course, it relies on the direction of your WASD or your joystick keys, or you know the controls. I don't. So I'm gonna have to say that it is a casual style. You can avoid some really damaging moves if you just step out of the way. It should have iframes. Should be fixed actually, and of course, yeah. Again, a lot of people kind of use it. It kind of has a cult following, kind of like Muay Thai, but everyone believes that this style is the best starter style, and yeah, it's good enough so that people can just meme on other people at a casual level, and it's popular enough not to be underrated because everyone knows that boxing has some weight to it. Now we have Jun Gavaru's ninjutsu, and I don't believe I ever seen this. I think I faced it once and it was really really annoying, so I might put it at rogue. This is Kenjutsu. Okay. No Kakure Ryu Ninjutsu right here. Let's see. It's pretty flashy. Look at that. Look at that flashiness. Courage is a. I'm not sure if this is super armored if you take out the bottle, but it's AoE. It's pretty strong. We have Rupture, which has a slow startup, but it does have a laydown effect, which is really nice. Support is a. It's kind of like kickboxing's ascending blow, but it's AoE. So if you have like one person being affected by the first move, you can automatically teleport and do the second move. Decisive Blow is a combo extender, which is pretty nice as well. Gale is a form. It's really good. It's pretty good. I would put it in meta, but not a lot of people have it because of the absurd quest. I don't know if it's easy. I still haven't unlocked it. Maybe I'll unlock it in the future, but I'll put it at Rogue. It's pretty good style. Prison Baki, of course, is meta because it has like a billion bajillion grabs and an infinite combo. I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory at this point. Where is it? Um, yeah, this is really good. How many grabs? Okay, this is a combo extender. It has really good damage. It's a really strong Seiken punch. This one ragdolls. This one grabs. This one grabs, and it has a really more powerful demon back. So it's meta. You know, it has an infinite combo. All the moves are good. All of these moves are good. So that leaves us with regular Baki. Regular Baki, I'd probably put at a casual setting. You know, it's there. It's used kind of. Let's see here. Where is it? Total fighting. I believe it has, okay, that's one grab. Rock throw is a move. Has a Beyblade spin. Cockroach dash is all right. I think endorphins is a heal plus a mode. I think. Yeah. 1 minute cooldown. It's casual. It only has one grab. Um, it's a laydown, which is pretty nice. Rock throw is only used for bosses. I wouldn't really use it in a PvP setting unless you are feeling really memey and disrespectful today. Counter spin can be useful in situations. Cockroach dash is alright. I think it whiffs if you don't hit at the start. So I'm going to place it at casual setting. Breakdancing. Oh no. Oh, breakdancing. It used to be cool. It used to be cool. Breaker used to be cool. Breakdancing. Um, Still okay. It has a combo extend. It has it has a dash move which is pretty strong. It should block break, and the cooldown's pretty good too. Essence of the Mad Dog is it's something, but it's really limited towards this and this. I would probably put it in underrated only because people kind of sleep on breakdancing users. I think that the moves carry. They don't have long cooldowns, and I believe that people can still make with this style. People can still do it, and I wouldn't say it's as limited as like styles down here, because it has two moves, not one move that's useful. So yeah, actually, now that I think about it, sumo, should I put it in underrated? I'll wait until the end. I'll wait until the end. Kodona, I will place at a underrated. I don't believe I see it that much anymore. It used to be really popular when it came out because, oh, look, guys, it's renewal Taekwondo. Look at that. But nowadays, I barely see people use it. Um, and it's a shame because it has some good moves. Try kick is, I think it should be used as a pretty good. I don't know if it combo extends actually. I think it has enough knockback so that you can try and 50-50 an M1. Line axe is okay as well. It's a move. I think you can try and hit stack with line axe. I don't know if hit stacking is good now. Stepping, spin kick. Oh no, it has three moves. I thought it had more than this. Okay, yeah, I might put it underrated still. Three moves, not bad. I think it's the better Taekwondo in this case. Pretty underrated. Not that limited at all. It has a travel. It has combo extend. It has like It's good. It's kind of good. I'm gonna put it in underrated. Hand pocket, I'd probably say is pretty casual. People like to use it against the styles above. And the meta styles, I'm not sure if hand pocket can win, but if you're playing hand pocket, you're pretty like a low to medium level. It's a pretty good style because it's because of the new move. If we can see, yeah, the EI hand stuns and whatnot, so you can combo extend with a swift attack. And I'm not sure with swift attack. If you miss one punch, I think you can try and you know combo extend. Consecutive kicks, pretty good, pretty good. High knockback, it's a keep out move. Counter is always situational, and it's kind of a better counter because it has two hits to it. It's good as a casual 1v1 style, but it it has the essence of a rogue style. I don't know. You guys can edit this tier list in the future. I will put it down in the link. I'll put the link in the description. I'm just reminding you guys. All right, what is this? Is this Gaia? This is Gaia, right? Okay. Gaia is probably casual for now because I'm not sure if a lot of people notice Gaia's new move. It has AoE, it has AoE, it has a gun, it has a mode, and it has a grab. It's pretty rogue, but I don't see a lot of people using it. So it's gonna have to stay in casual for now. Um, I believe it can beat rogue styles, and I'm not sure if it can beat the meta, but I really believe that this needs to get noticed a lot more. Now we have Bailin Kenpo. Bailin Kenpo is still kind of good, you know. Uh, Musunke does knockback. I'm not sure if you can hit stack with that anymore. Invisible squash. Slow down. Invisible squash is pretty good. 9 second cooldown. I don't know if they increased the cooldowns. Spinning Lotus is an infinite, not really that useful, but if they're under 25% health, I guess you can land this move. This is a high damaging barrage that I think is pretty good as just a pure damage. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4 into 2,000 years of Chinese martial arts. It's pretty good. Um, yeah, this move I'd say is pretty casual. It again, if spinning lotus can be used and it's not like an execute move, it can be used as like a regular grab. Maybe it might help, but no, I for now I think that this is probably the best place for it. It has low cooldowns for the first two moves. Spinning lotus is a 30-second infinite. Actually, no, it's pretty good. It's actually really good. I'm not sure how it'll do against rogue or meta, but it's pretty good as a casual 1v1 style. No need to explain this. You got a lot of modes, infinite ragdoll potential. Kenjutsu is also pretty casual. It has an infinite, it has an extended M1. It's pretty underrated, but I won't put it underrated because it's good enough not to be underrated. I think it has a cult following as well. It is the first sword style, and if you can see the moves, I believe it can lead to an infinite. Uh, so I believe the move is 1, 2, 3, 4 Sukundo and 1, 2, 3, 4 the Lai dash. It should be EI dash. I don't know why they put the L in there. And then overhead slash is I don't know if it block breaks, but it's a move. It's a move to hit on. So I put in casual. People kind of complain when they get infinite comboed by this, but again, it has no grab, it has no AoE. It's just a casual style that can potentially upset some rogue styles. Now we have Jeet Kune Do. Finally, I get to talk about my style. I wasn't in charge of making the moves. Jello was. And to be honest, he did a really good job with my style. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be the style holder for long because in the future, I will have a Jeet Kune Do evolution style and I'll be the trainer of that. And the trainer replacing Jeet Kune Do in the future will be Bruce Lee. Don't worry about it. If you guys are worried that it'll be a trash trainer if I'm gone, don't worry. It should be Bruce Lee. It should be Bruce Lee, and also the quest text should change. But Deep Vulcan's out, so Jeet Kune Do probably won't be worked on for a while. I don't know, but I'm gonna place it in Rogue because of the moves. You can spam the soaring dragon kick. Uh, People complain about that a lot. 1 inch punch. People complain about this more, and it's a 7 second. I thought it was 15 seconds. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. I should look at it. It is really, really good. Um, I think the infinite combo is 1, 2, 3, 4 crippling strike. Wait for them to get up. 1, 2, 3, 4 1 inch punch. 1, 2, 3, 4 5 scoring dragon kick. And then like water is an evasive. You should only use this if the move you're trying to block against is short ranged. But otherwise, if it's AoE, watch out, because you kind of get stuck a bit. Um, but yeah, otherwise, I believe it's a pretty good style. It has some damage to it, and I think it's rogue. It's a newer style. It should be a bit more popular because of my popularity. I'm not trying to be biased about my own style, but if I would, I probably would put it in casual. But I still see some people using it, even though people say they aren't using it anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's still rogue. I think it's still rogue. It might be casual to some people, but I believe it's still rogue. Um, it has the potential to defeat, the meta if you really tried. For rogue, pretty much the same deal. It's okay. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Virgil. Oh, I'm sorry. Jack Frost. Now, this is a style in which that a lot of people enjoy. If they unlocked it, you need 500 points. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's yikes. Um, all right, this is pretty good. Judgment Cut is I'm not sure what this does. It doesn't stun, right? Does it stun? I'm not sure if it stuns. Maybe hold on. Let me see the Twitch. There's no Twitch. I don't think it stuns, but I could be wrong. You guys can tell me in the comments down below. Rapid slashes. Uh, it's a dash move that slashes a lot. I don't know if it hits multiple people, but it's pretty good. Yamato Onslaught is a barrage. It's a combo extender, and then Judgment Cut End is a really big AOE with a theatrical camera angle to that final move right there. Boom. And it causes laydown, so I guess it can be used as another combo extender. And it has a mode. For a style that should have like level 200, this style is actually really, really broken. I might have to put it in like okay, let's factor in the extended M1's AoE, dash move, barrage. It's kind of like a grab move at this point. The AoE is kind of like a grab. I'm gonna have to put it in today's meta. I'll put it in today's meta. If people unlock this, they'll be fun. They'll have fun with this style. They'll be annoying to fight against. Next we have Armstrong. I might actually put Armstrong in meta. Maybe. I have to look at the moves because they're trying their best to buff the heck out of Armstrong because its initial release, one of the moves was just really, really bad. Where is it? Okay. This move, the American Dream. It spawns in 4, but in the GIF it only shows 3. You have to aim the. Whoa, yeah, the control is really crazy. Um, if you can hit this, it's pretty good. It should do really good damage, or it causes burn damage as well. This is really good as well. Longest mode in the game, so it's really useful. It's the most useful mode in the game. Nanomachine Burst is an AoE, and this is a counter. So I think it's strong enough to be in meta only because of the stat requirements. And I believe it can beat some of the meta. It can definitely beat Rogue, to be honest. Actually, no. All right, I'm having second thoughts. I might actually put this in Rogue. Or no. It's getting popular now. It might become meta. I'll place it in meta. I'm having conflicting thoughts about nanomachines. If they continue to improve it, then it'll become meta. If not, then I probably put it in Rogue. But for now, I'll put it in meta for this video. Next up, we have Jetstream Sam. Jetstream Sam is okay. It's a Kenjutsu style, Brazilian Kenjutsu. It's pretty good. Of course, extended M1. Uh, oh wait. Oh, they changed it. It is an agility based style now. Oh no, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh man. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Look at that. I think charging slash, if you can hit it, is a combo extender. Assault rush, high damage, pretty good knockback. Um, and this is okay, but you really want to use this move in the mode form because it is another combo extend. Taunt is a it's a debuff. It's a debuff for damage, and this is the mode. Probably one of the coolest looking transformations. Yeah, I believe this can become pretty meta. To be honest, I think it can be meta, or I might put it in Rogue. I'm not gonna. It's the same boat as like the others. Yeah, I'll put it in meta. I'll put it in meta. Why not? Okay, Formless. The thing about Formless is that it got nerfed. I don't think a lot of people use it as much. I think people still use it. I think it's still popular. Or no, it's unobtainable now. It's gonna become less and less popular. But it has an okay crippling rush. It used to do massive damage like that, but they nerfed it obviously. So it won't do that much damage. Copy. It depends on what you copy. Formless is just a mode. It lasts forever unless you do something. You deactivate it to copy another move, and then Dragon Shot is really damaging as well. I'd probably place it in Rogue. It really depends on the Formless user. Does not have a grab to save it. Does not have an AoE to save it. It all depends on the copy, so I'm gonna put it in Rogue for that reason. Yeah. Now we have Akuma. Akuma is meta if you are a tester or you boosted the server and got style. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. If not, then I don't know anymore. Akuma has always been a problem in every form of media, from Tekken to Project Baki 2. I'm not sure if he's a problem in Street Fighter, but yeah, this is yikes. Look at that Demon Step. You can just you can stall with Demon Step. You go in with a Hurricane scythe kick, and it's kind of AOE. It's really it has a large AOE now that I think about it. And Raging Demon is an unavoidable grab. You can't block it. You can't. Uh, I don't know if it. I don't know if you can iframe dash it with boxing. I'm not sure. Can someone test that? Can someone test that actually? That'd be interesting. If you can iframe Raging Demon, or if it's too long. I don't know if it can go through Shaori's death or the Mawashi Uke from Doppo, but it is meta. Nico is probably meta. I think the first mode is actually the best because of the combo extend, and it has another grab with the mode. I think the first mode carries a lot. Yeah, the first mode carries a lot because with this adamantine durability buff lessens the damage. It's pretty good. Um, I don't know if it stops stun though. I'm not sure. But yeah, you have the ability to switch. It is versatile. You have a travel move. You have I think this is iframe, right? Flash fire is iframe. It's very similar to boxing staff. Okay, phantom pace is a counter. Uh, combination kata is a It's a stomp, actually. Kind of like Yujiro's stomp, but I think a bit quicker. And then the water kata, of course, with its two grabs, it keeps getting nerfed, but it still might be really good. Redirectional kata, Weeping Willow is a counter to uh, a trip move. It has a laydown state, and Flowing Edge is what is it? Oh yeah, it reflects damage. Okay, so this move is really versatile. I really believe that it's meta. For now, it might move down to Rogue as the numbers dwindle because it is unavailable now. And speaking of which, Kure is probably meta as well. A lot of people like using Kure. It has really good moves in its disposal. So you can look. Mountain Breaker is a ragdoll that you can combo off of. This is a ragdoll that you can combo off of. Actually, wait, hold on. Mountain Breaker, can you dash to them? Because I don't know if it has really good really far knockback, but it does high damage. It might be used as a combo ender, and depending on if you have speed injector or not, you can try and go for a 50-50 combo extend. Uh, Avidya is really good as well. Blinds them, and yeah, I don't know if it stuns actually. It might stun. I've been hit by the move, and I think it's only I'm not sure, but it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The blind effect is a bit better than the concussed effect, to be honest. And let's see, Lion Bite is a kill move. 30% health and below. I'm not sure if they nerfed it. I'm pretty sure they nerfed it. You can't use it against bosses, right? Or is it Mountain Breaker that you can't use against bosses? I don't know. But it is just a really good style. It fits into the meta of December 2021. Raishin is probably meta as well because it has the same effect as the Jetstream Sam style, in that it has agility based damage. So, yeah, if we go ahead and do this, Lightning Flash, it's okay. I don't know if it combo extends nowadays. I might be wrong in my previous videos, but yeah, this is still a good move. This is still a good move. Lightning God is still a good form, and I believe it's still meta. This one, I don't know where to rank this one because you obviously I can't put it at meta because there's only like a handful of users. I can't put it in rogue because it'll definitely beat the meta. I can't put it in casual. Can I put it in casual? It only fits if I put this in casual, only because there's such handful of users. I think the cooldowns are really long, aren't they? Hold on. Are the cooldowns? Um. Okay. I'm looking at the star requirements. Meet the required stats. You have to be level 0. Unlock all techniques. Oh yeah, that's the reason I couldn't get it. I didn't unlock Jun Govaru. That's the reason why I couldn't get it. So yeah. 85 seconds, 50 seconds, 50 seconds. The moves are really good, but you could still get punished if you whiff any of them. Besides invulnerable. So it's a casual style. If you have it, great. You can beat the meta, you can beat rogue, but it's a casual only because, again, I keep drilling this down. No one else is gonna have it, so it's just there. And that leaves with Snowman Spear. I'm gonna have to put this in meta. It is the better Shaolin Staff. Therefore, if it's better, it's probably meta because Shaolin Staff can in fact beat the meta, but it's not really that popular. It gets hated. I think this is even more hated, but people will use it because of the many moves it has, many useful moves. Because oh, they didn't update it. But it should have more moves than Shaolin Staff ever will, and they're more useful. So I believe that is it for the tier list. I said I was gonna adjust some things, but I'm pretty happy with this list already. I believe that. Mm, Sikorsky. Do I give Sikorsky a second chance? I'm not sure. It's really situational with his moves. I don't know if he has a combo. I might put him. I might put him in limited. Sumo. I'll put it in limited. Taekwondo stays in limited. Majima. No one uses it anymore. I might have to. No, it's useful enough. It has versatility. It has a lot of moves. Um, Capoeira. It's pretty underrated. Kung Fu's underrated. Muay Thai's underrated. Karate underrated. Kickboxing's underrated. Breakdancing's underrated. Corona's underrated. Casual. Okay. Pretty. Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good list. Again, with Saitamo, no one has it. That's why it's in casual. It's a spectacle, really, to face this style. So that's it. I think I'm really happy with this list, actually. I'll leave it here for now. I will save it. Um, I'll probably name it Goofy with a ah. I'll save it. There we go. Here's Goofy. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought this was a comment. No, it says deletes tier list from the post. But yeah, I posted it. So yeah, you guys can go on ahead and make your own tier list. I don't mind. And hope you had fun with this tier list. I hope this is a rewarding video to watch. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like, share the video with people that you know. Comment down below on what you think should be meta, what you think should be rogue, casual, underrated, limited, and whatnot. Don't forget to click the bell icon and check the description for the links. I'm uh, I'm actually tired. It's only the morning and I've spent like how many minutes on this? An hour 30. Yikes. So hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, you know, do the things that I said before. Just remember that you're not alone in the world. You're worth something. I'm Ninjasifu, and I am out of here.